Image of a woman wearing a backpack and holding binoculars standing in a field. A woman stands outside with mountains in the distance. A name tag appears and reads Danielle Fagre, Fish and Wildlife Biologist.
So one of my most formative early job experiences.
Image of a woman standing on snowy ground wearing skis.
I was an intern with Grand Teton National Park, and it was a winter internship, and so we were out on cross-country skis tracking wolves.
Image of a woman standing in the snow holding a large device made up of cables and wires.
And we were out there looking for what they ate, how much of it, what species it was and all that, and then taking data on that.
Image of a woman riding a snowmobile.
And that kind of started this interest in me of, oh wow, like this is really cool to be able to see wildlife all the time, and I guess I can get paid to do that, so that's awesome. That was definitely like an experience that really set my course in wildlife biology.
Image of a woman holding a frog.
I work under the Endangered Species Act and primarily under Section 7, which is working with other federal agencies, and also Section 10, which is private entities to reduce impacts and promote conservation for endangered species.
Image of a woman holding a large black bird.
I kind of have these two voices in my head, and the one voice says, wow, research is so awesome. Isn't it cool that we get to ask questions about the natural world and figure out ways to answer those questions?
Image of a woman holding a small reptile in the palm of her hand.
And then the other voice in my head says, a lot of the conservation challenges that we face today are not limited by
Image of a woman wearing a backpack and holding binoculars standing in a field.
Data or more research. So what we really need is action. And so I think of my job as really heavy in that conservation side of things.
Image of a woman posing with a large elk skull.
We use our best available data, best available science, but we're taking that and putting it into action. We need more women in science, and one of the major reasons is that it makes better science.
Image of a woman wearing a backpack looking at a mountain in the distance.
It makes better science to have a diverse representation of people of all backgrounds.
Image of a woman holding a large goose.
Because those people have different perspectives, and we might think of a different solution to a problem or a different way to approach a question.
Image of a woman standing in a field wearing a backpack looking at a mountain in the distance.
If you're thinking about this as a career path, I can guarantee you it's a very rewarding one, and it will bring you a lot of joy. We need you. Please join us.